Hey guys, we're live.
What up, though? Let me see. Boom.
I don't know if that's the
What
best
up?
way to introduce a show. Energy's down. What's up?
Well, yeah, that's how you should have started it then.
Well, man.
That's how you should have started. Don't be,
He'll set that up over there so we can watch the game. And you got to move your cup over now. I can't look through your cup. You can't talk to me like that.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm a man.
I don't give a damn.
I was listening to Judge Joe Brown last night when I was watching Dallas tie, and they were talking to him about Judge Mathis and how he feels about him, and saying that Judge Joe Brown's not a tough guy. Judge Joe Brown said he never professed to be a tough guy. You know, he's a man. He defends himself, his family.
Who? Judge Joe Brown? That's the one. That's the little thick, light skinned guy, right?
Get the alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, what does that have to do with him being a man?
Well, I'm just saying he been doing some wild shit for the past decade. He need to keep Judge Mathis' name out of his motherfucking mouth. If you ask me.
Well, he was saying Judge Mathis was compromised by the Rainbow Coalition.
Why?
I know. Well,
Said he got in lockstep with him when they asked Judge Joe Brown to support their causes. He said, "Nah, he's not supporting nothing he don't believe
in." I mean,
of course, the drunk ain't got to support nothing.
I mean, but is it right? I guarantee Judge Joe Brown or not Judge Joe Brown got a gay in his family.
That doesn't mean he supports the Rainbow Coalition's lifestyle and what they're pushing to America.
What they put? Okay, I get you. I thought, but I mean, I still think he can show love. But who am I to say that?
He ain't showing no love. He drunk. Give a damn about no love. What a bottle at?
Here at the Village Vets podcast, we promote putting the bottle down, and I should probably put the right ticker up.
Yeah. Sure should.
Hey guys, follow Village Vets on Instagram and TikTok at Village Vets Pod. Subscribe on YouTube, Village Vets Podcast. Make sure you join our Facebook group, Village Vets Podcast. We will begin streaming from there once we hit our 60-day mark and they allow us to start streaming. So make sure you go follow those pages there.
Yes, sir.
Like support us where we are. We're live on Instagram right now. Shout out to everybody who's watching on Instagram.
What up, y'all? Nasty. Well, we're bringing it in, Dino, AC. What's going on, y'all? Village Vets, we back in the business, man. Y'all been all draggy ass. Brought us in today.
I had an eventful weekend, V. I know we normally, I missed the pod win. I've been on the last 2-3 pods, ain't I?
Don't get started.
I mean, you flaked on us Friday, you flake on us today, but he had an eventful weekend.
Yeah.
Well, look, 2 months.
I hear a lot.
Okay, I'm all about peace. Woosah. Okay. Mm-hmm. And if I gotta not be on the couch tonight, to be on the couch another time, or just to keep the peace, I'm gonna do that.
What about Friday?
I got lit. I was a dog.
What you did? What y'all end up doing Friday?
Man, Chris Evans might have cooked a 5-course meal: steak, chicken, ribs.
Oh, fuck! Wait! Fuck him. He did not do all that. It was a bunch of shit got catered. We not finna give him all that credit. Fuck.
Oh,
him.
that ain't what he said. That ain't what he told me.
That's what I'm saying. He a lie now. That my brother tell a lie. No, but he did cook. He did show it. I ain't gonna tell you. He showed out on some chicken wing. He cooked a bunch of shit. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm just talking. He had macaroni and cheese and everything. And when I had talked to him,
everybody bought Jarvis James a bottle and some beer for his birthday. The man might have had 600 beers in his refrigerator.
All right, though.
I'm talking about we sat out there, ate good, drank good. I got so drunk and sleepy, I had to catch an Uber.
I got so drunk and sleepy, I had to be responsible.
Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with being responsible. I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it every time.
Because if I was responsible, I wouldn't be out on bail right now.
Boy, you know it. Listen, boy, you know it. Listen, now that's what it is. Now
It's a privilege I get to grace this microphone every Monday.
Yes, it is.
that's real.
I could be behind the walls.
Yeah, now I hear that. But you know, he saved me. He saved. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all that's going on. But no, I know my weekend was. We end up going out having a good little kick it. Me, Ace. We shot. Happy birthday to my boy Jarvis and Hindu. They cut up. They had a hell of a weekend.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, shout out to TJ. Happy birthday, TJ.
May. Shout out May.
His birthday was Saturday.
So shout out May. Oh, we missing. It's somebody else's birthday.
Oh, who cares?
No,
R.I.P. to my granddad. His birthday was yesterday.
R.I.P. Mr. Mays.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, no. And so we was, like I said, we end up going out Friday.
James, too. My bad, V. I mean,
no. You right for sure. Excuse me. Yeah. Happy anniversary to you know, Stephen James. We miss you. We love you. Everything. You know, for sure. I definitely forgot to shout that one out too, Dino. Good looking out on that. But yeah, no. So getting back to it, I know Jarvis. That's why I said Jarvis. He had a hell of a weekend. Good, showing good love. I got the slide after I think it was Saturday. But Friday we end up going out, kicking it real good. We celebrated Dee's birthday because we was thinking everybody was gonna go from Dee's to Jarvis. But man, when I tell you, Henny, down bad, boy. Listen, down bad at the table like this. Just like the whole time.
It's ridiculous. It's obvious what's being done out here. It's on a nightly basis. I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here because it's getting
so long. So yeah, no, but Henny was laid down, knocked out. Yeah, we end up getting from there, end up going back to the spot, kicking it a little bit, end up passing out.
Oh God, man! Look, we went to the zoo, right? Turn it up in there. A little bit too ratchet for my taste, but I like to be around it. Then we get back and you know, we were having a good time at the house, kicking it, talking, but then people just take it too far. They get too comfortable, get to talking too much, sharing their music, telling their hood stories, you know, and 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know you. I don't want to hear no verses. And I damn sure don't want to hear the stories that I was hearing.
There was some wild stories now. They ain't big stomach ass. Yeah, but no, you know, it was definitely some good times, some good vibes that night. It was what we needed. It was exactly all the, you know, the kid, you know.
But it was good times.
Sure.
And what I really enjoyed about it was the love and the reception that we received from people who are fans of what we do here every Monday. Right. Those who want to just, you know, listen and comment. Not too much though. But and also those who want to be a part of it. And even those of you who are auditioning for the pod by, you know, telling your stories. Mm-hmm. It lets me know that we give people a certain level of comfort and vulnerability to where they can tell their stories.
Facts. And I ain't gonna even tell you no lie. A lot of folks, they got stories that people need to hear, because a lot of folks, you know, sit around and you done got to just hear the little bits and pieces. But if you really if we ask those certain questions and get in and actually get to dissect these people, Paul, we can really get to where, you know, I feel like we can really get a good story out of about 95% of the folks that we trying to bring in, especially in this little go around where we got that revolving seat right now. Especially if we get a good little crew, because
with Dean, he'd be here.
Fuck Dean. Shit. Fuck Dean. And I want Dean to get back up, because Dean, I really want to get on Dean ass. And it's like I say, is Dean is pissing me the fuck off. And y'all
just save it for when he gets up.
Yeah, he's pissing me off because like we waiting on the show. He ain't here. He getting off the phone to talk about all this other shit. We in the middle of a show, man.
Well, I mean, you got a business.
Fuck.
He's an insurance man.
I respect that. It's
he
9
might be
o'clock.
dealing with a client.
It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock.
Home alone.
You know,
paging you.
And my thing is this show.
Wishing
you shut the fuck up too. We in the middle of this. If he gonna do that,
I was trying to say somebody.
We don't want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that. So
she out here listening to me because she know I want her to come over here, and I'm so anxious.
What? If you ain't gonna say her name, then you ain't gonna say it.
Oh, come on. You don't.
That's what I like.
I ain't gonna do
if
that.
You ain't gonna say the name, then I don't want to hear.
DJ, I'm a married man.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what you talking about. That's what
nah, let's keep this show on the way it needs to go. Now, you know what? I set myself up for that.
That's what I'm telling you. So shut up talking about that. You know. Anyway,
we on good terms right now.
And that's what I love to hear because I'm coming home. I'm coming home. That's all I'm saying. But back to my, nasty is pissing me off.
Well, what about Friday night?
Okay, yeah. So Friday night, we end up, like I said, we was vibing. We had a great time. We had everybody was showing the love that you said. Everybody was showing love.
You know what was crazy though?
What's that?
Not to cut you off, but to cut you off. Little Meat showing up at the crib. Cause you know me, I'm a man's man.
Mm-hmm.
I hold on, Dean.
My bad. Your uncle called me.
Oh, that's dope.
No,
but
no, hell no. You got not in the middle of a goddamn show. Unc can wait.
Hey, big business, man. Big business.
Unc not in the middle of a show too.
I can't control what he do.
In showtime,
have you ever tried to tell my uncle what to do?
Bad
decision.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. We grown now. Hell no. Yeah, we grown now. We can talk to Unc now.
I mean, no. We can talk like men, but he's a man telling him as a man what to do. He has a response for that,
and that's okay. But in the middle of showtime, we can't call him in the middle of a Mason meeting. We can't stop that show.
But you know what?
Huh?
You can't no Mason tell him that he can't take a phone call in the Mason meeting.
Boy, you right about that. You said something in.
Man, ain't nobody gonna tell that nigga what to do.
Certain shit you can't argue with, Dean.
Well, if you ain't the law, you can't tell him what to do.
Yeah, no. But I'm gonna tell you though, Dean, because I know I'm gonna repeat what I just said. You pissing me off. And you pissing me the fuck off, and AC is too. Because in the midst of me going on my rant, he stopped my show and he started singing and carrying on. But y'all are both pissing me off today, and we're gonna talk about it more off the camera if y'all want to. I don't give a shit. Oh, we can do it live, whatever. But I'm cussing y'all ass out either after the show or before or during the show, whatever y'all want to do, and we can keep it respectful.
Well, let's do it after the show. All right. You cuss me out on the show, I'm gonna cuss you out on the show.
And I'm with that. I don't give a I don't give a damn.
I don't want to cuss my friend out on the show.
Damn about that.
I don't even like to curse at my friends.
No, that's a lot.
No,
I don't like to curse at my friends. I definitely don't like to curse them out. I try to treat y'all with the utmost respect at all times.
I still treat everybody with the same respect. But if I get to cussing, that don't mean I disrespect y'all. I just saying what I'm saying. That don't mean no disrespect. Don't no way. It ain't like I'm gonna be like, oh y'all bitch ass niggas, I'm gonna kill y'all. Hell no. I'm gonna cuss y'all the fuck out though. Both of y'all.
Hold on, what did I do?
Oh, you'll know after the show.
Yeah, well, he just said it. You want to break out in song and shit. You know what I mean?
No, but that wasn't all the way. That was just a little splash of it. But yeah, no.
You just said it's 9:00 and I was talking about Home Alone paging you, wishing you come over my place. Not you, because you got a penis. And I don't want you to come over my place after.
Wait, let me tell you something. I don't want to be at your place, freaking man.
Obviously.
May said go get that stroller. We paying attention to some of the comments today too, y'all.
I picked it up this week.
All right,
He been saying that for 3 months.
We gonna start doing. We ain't. Let's be clear. We are not gonna be answering every question that comes to the comments, but we will keep our eyes on them from now on. I'm gonna start keeping an eye on every comment that come through. And if it's a good comment and I feel like we need to splash on it, we're gonna throw some love on there, man.
I'm not gonna look at any of the comments.
I didn't ask you. I didn't even ask you. Because everybody always say you do that anyway. So I'm gonna keep comment watch. I'm gonna show some love on them.
Hey, but let the people in the comments know that I'm focused on the board.
I do respect that because again, that was one of our issues before. We wasn't paying attention. We didn't love the board like I did, and I appreciate you showing love to the board.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, Lee.
So to keep it on the board, the Falcons won today, yesterday. How do we feel about that?
We love them, man. Falcons rise up. Good bounce back from last week. I still, honestly, bro, and I know I may sound crazy. I still don't understand how we lost that game last week. If you look at all the stats, you look at all the numbers, you look at the rushing, you look at the passing, you look at everything. I don't understand how we lost that game. However, moving on to this week, we look pretty dominant. We gave up some shitty touchdowns, but I feel like we look dominant.
I mean,
go ahead.
We look good. We look good. The defense just is what got me worried. I don't know. I wasn't impressed with the defense, but
really,
what we do?
Honestly, this defense one of the best defense we done had in almost the last 10 years for real.
Yeah.
Like honestly, bro, we flying around. We look good. It's just a lot of shit. I will say Hugh, our corner, that young corner over there, into that barbecue by Debo. Go ahead.
We done gave up 54 points in 2 games.
Yeah, but last week we threw a pick six. Mm-hmm. We stopped kicking field goals, so we was going for it on 4th down and giving them good field position. Like if you look at the yards, they didn't really get yards in Carolina. So the defense, it wasn't that bad. And honestly, Dean, you played offense, but V, you know this. Mm-hmm. It gets to a point in the game when the offense ain't scoring nothing.
She get tired.
And you down 3 touchdowns.
You done made 4 stops in a row. You done got them inside the 30. The only thing you got to do is kick a field goal. Give us some points on the board. Give us some life. I know it's my fault. Once
they stop scoring points, that second effort ain't always there. Mm-hmm. And that's just human nature. Because at that point, you're going to lose the game. Because it don't matter what you do. So I think that's what happened against Carolina. There were some parts of our defense that alarmed me, but shout out to the Rook. He got his 2nd pick.
Yes, sir.
That's 2 picks in 4 weeks, and he dropped a couple in week 1. So he's looking good getting to the ball. I mean, we ran the ball dominantly with both Algier and Bijan, but I think Zach Robinson was auditioning for the Oklahoma State job, and I think he's gonna make the Falcons fans happy by putting on a hell of a show. And we got the bye week coming up, and they're gonna get him off of our hands. And we may not be the team we want to be this season because we're gonna have a brand new offensive coordinator in the middle of the season, which ain't great. But knowing that we get Zach Robinson out of y'all can't see it, but it's a stool next to VJ. It's off camera on purpose. Zach Robinson, he has a stool in his room that's off camera on purpose, and he sits in that stool on some nights while he has company over. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, you understand what I'm saying?
No, what the fuck are you saying? Absolutely not. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
He likes to be a fly on the wall.
Okay, just sitting in.
Yeah, he likes to sit in and just watch the show sometimes. And he's gonna take that show to Oklahoma State, and he's gonna get the hell away from the Falcons, and we'll be better because of it.
Bro, we're gonna see. Because again, I don't want to take nothing from Zach right now. Because again, like I say, I feel like we went to bed last week, but overall, with him and Penix together, they done threw for over 300 yards for three games in a row, or not in a row, but past minus the Panthers game. No, plus 300.
Yeah, I mean we're headed in the right direction, and I like what we're doing. But there's a guy right here on the left screen that we're watching. He coaches.
He's doing.
You know what he's doing? He's staying out of trouble. Oh, I want to see.
Y'all ain't doing all that blood, man.
She can hear us too.
Get on camera, cause listen, what Drew? Get on camera. I'm tired of you, D. Cause again, man, I want to bring her on. I'm tired of you.
I just had to tell her one time, show you right.
I'm saying, you pulled out them cheeseburgers, then you had to get that cash up on camera. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Shit. But no, I want to ask you something though. I want to ask you because it was really me and you kind of posted it on my comments as well. Is Bijan, is he top 2?
Shit, top.
I said top 3 because I only got 2 people in front of him for real, and really after the last 2 weeks, I'm putting him in front of Derrick Henry.
You got to put him in front of Derrick Henry right now.
I got you.
And
Saquon is number 1.
Saquon I just think Saquon in a league of his own.
Mm-hmm.
But John, like right there. And
what about JT and Indy?
I put him number 4 though. JT,
Jonathan Taylor and Indy.
Yeah, I put him number 4 because he a dog.
I'll tell you the one thing that Bijan lacks. He don't be scoring them long touchdowns.
He broke one and then got caught.
He breaks them, but he don't score. Like some of his 20-yarders should be 60. You know what I'm saying? Like that long catch he had where he got tackled, which I'm glad he got tackled because we didn't need him to score that touchdown for fantasy purposes, right? Because the Falcons still scored. Shout out to Peter Pan's Cans about to go 4-0 in the locker room league. Ha, Justice. But anyways,
Peter Pan's Cans.
That's my fantasy football
score. Why the fuck would your name be Peter Pan's Cans?
Oh, because Jason Whitlock is the owner and Joy Taylor is the team.
What? Butterpeak. You're a freak, bro. I get it. Okay. Got you. Go ahead.
I know what I'm capable of. You know.
Go ahead.
But nah, so but yeah, like those big plays that he makes, he just doesn't get home as much as a back who has his production should, you know. So I mean, he's definitely behind Saquon, but I like Jonathan Taylor too.
Over Bijan though?
I like him. I'm gonna say Bijan's too. That's probably the Falcons fan in me.
No, I won't. Give me your top 4 then. Why are you saying that? Just before you keep going top 4 right now.
Oh, then
in order.
Then it would probably be JT right now because of how he's playing this year. Then Derrick Henry. No. I'm gonna put Bijan too.
No. Oh wait. You put
Saquon, Bijan, JT, Derrick.
Got you.
And then we got like when Christian McCaffrey's there, he's 5, and he could be anywhere else in here. He could be 1 if you like him, but I personally can't make. He was never 1 to me.
I can't put C-Mac in because he ain't really did nothing this season. I mean, I'm only talking about this season back. I ain't did nothing.
I don't watch the 49ers for many reasons.
I always give him the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, I get that for sure, but nah, I mean,
I don't like him because they give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think he gets the benefit of the doubt for a certain reason.
The only reason,
you know,
the only reason.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be Dean in this conversation.
Say it.
The only reason, because again, he's a dog. I'm not taking nothing from him, but man, come on, man.
What did he do yesterday? Oh, yesterday he was 17 for 49. But he had 6 receptions for 92.
And I get it. Like I say, he a hybrid. But what Debo do? I think Debo did something similar to that. So again, it's like we only do it for one particular reason.
He ain't killing,
and that's okay.
He ain't killing this year. He averaging 3 a carry.
See, man, bro, he's regular. He's regular. And you know, you got I ain't gonna say regular.
He ain't regular.
He ain't regular at all.
He ain't regular.
I'm not gonna say that or disrespect, but it was the fact that he been banged up, bro. Pause. He was hurt the first game. He had to sit out.
Well, I hate Tyreek done got caught
out. AI camera turning is doing what it does. I mean, you ain't got it straight yet. We on week 5 of this. 6, 7.
Pat Jones.
You on week 1.5. I don't want to hear that shit.
Dean, Pat Jones said, congratulations.
Appreciate that, cuz. I still got to come see you, cuz. I know you just got back from vacation. We'll link up here soon.
Jones gonna get on a vacation, ain't he?
Go get a haircut, dude.
Joe, go get
show him you love him by putting some money in his pocket. Go get a haircut.
I gotta get an extra $100 for Pat. Big time. Pat bigger than me, bigger than this wallet.
New Kung Fu Kenny. Can you hand me that?
You took it to the room. I mean,
you
took it to the kitchen.
I took it to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Why would you do that country shit?
You did that.
Nah, I brought it for you to pour. And you left it in there because you poured your own poison.
But go get it, AC.
You didn't want that in there on camera. Remember?
AC, go get it.
I say a lot of things.
That's what I'm saying.
AC, go get it.
Hey. You relax.
Hey, I ain't even been on the pod in a minute. Let's have a little fun. Hell, go get it.
We would have had fun if your ass was here.
I know. I'm sorry. Damn, how many times I gotta apologize?
Shit. Hurry up. Damn, you moving slow. God damn. But I know I do got a topic I want to touch on y'all pause with. But it's I know it's a pretty solid.
I'm tired of the surprise topics, guys.
Nah, because that's the thing. That's the thing.
Surprise.
AT, what we drinking? What we drinking over here? What y'all got?
That's
Is that
crazy.
Casa Noble?
New Kung Fu Kenny.
I'm at all.
Hey, is that Casa Noble?
And the
What is
AI I turned the AI off and it's just it won't
VJ,
stay up.
VJ, what kind of liquor you say they was?
El Lamador. El
Himador. I drink cheap now.
I'm about to say that's bottom of the barrel right there.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't never heard of it.
It's terrible.
Yeah, you're gonna have a headache in the morning.
Oh God, yeah.
Well, why the fuck you keep just passing it over like that?
Okay.
I don't really drink, I don't really drink tequila, so I'm new to this world.
Well, I had to cut my budget, so we gotta.
I ain't tripping. I ain't no tequila drinker, so I don't really give a damn.
See,
no way.
Having a headache don't cost more money.
I hear that.
I can function with a headache.
Let me see this.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, look at this shit, man.
I can talk about that next topic later on.
I mean, we got a topic list up here.
I know, but this one right here didn't make it because I was
because you didn't.
I was still working, baby. I was still working. I didn't have time to put it on there, but I'm gonna get it. This one's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy to bring in.
Well, don't call me baby. Don't call me baby no more. Okay.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up. It's coming up. We're gonna do that second top, that third topic, and then we can bring it in that. After that
you the host with the most.
No cap. And then we can move it on. Then y'all are we done touching on the football subjects?
Yeah.
Anything else y'all want to bring in on that?
Give a damn about football. It's not a sports show.
I hear that. Well, let's talk about Bud, man. Let's talk about Bud. What y'all think about it? First, y'all want to break it? You want to do the break?
Yeah, let's tell the story of what happened.
Let's do that.
Bud Crawford, after his celebration, after beating what's that Mexican boy's name? Canelo. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez. He had a celebration in his hometown of Omaha, Nebraska. Obviously, I didn't know that black people were from there, so shout out to him. And he was pulled over and detained for about 20 minutes by local PD, and a gun was pulled on him. He did have registered firearms in the car, and in the video that I saw, he did not disclose that to the police officers. I do think that matters and it's relevant. Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
So
they let him go.
Well, let me ask: with that, were they right or were they wrong from your point of view?
Oh, I think the police was right. I mean, I don't like them pulling the gun on him, but they noticed a firearm in the car, and if you have a concealed firearm in a vehicle, you're supposed to disclose that to them when you get pulled over. Let them know, hey, I have a concealed weapon in here. Although he wasn't being aggressive, I can understand people's issue with the visual, but at the same time, I can understand the cop being like, hey, we seen a gun in here, you didn't tell us about it. You know what I mean? We're gonna take the most level of caution.
Facts.
Wow, it's still looking crazy because it's a black superstar with a gun drawn on him. Yeah,
Right.
But I understand it from the police point of view. Nigga, it's you or me. I'm picking me every time.
So, but I mean, so Dean, let me hear your response.
So I caught it a little late, but AC ain't wrong about the police doing their job. Now I don't know. I haven't seen the actual footage. I just got to read about it, so I don't know if they got the opportunity to tell them. Can you clarify that for me, Lee?
I mean, he was talking to him. So, I mean, based on what I saw, he didn't tell him. But, that's kind of what in my thought it is, you give them your license. Hey, I also have a concealed. I have a firearm in here. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought. But then again, he may not have just been thinking about that because he ain't. I mean, he got pulled over for reckless driving. I think that's very important because he talked about being profiled, and if we want to read his comments, we can. But like, yeah, I don't know if you got profiled if you got pulled over for reckless driving.
It wasn't Bud driving though, right?
I don't know. It was his car.
I think his girl was driving. Yeah, okay. If I'm not tripping, I think his girl was driving.
Yeah, I read he was driving.
I think his girl was driving.
Let's see. I mean, y'all keep talking.
And then if it's his car and she driving, he know the gun in there. But I mean, maybe he didn't tell her. I don't know. I just don't know. Exactly.
Yeah, he was driving.
He was driving. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all 4 occupants were ordered out of the car at gunpoint because an officer spotted a firearm on the driver's side floorboard. All occupants had, including Crawford, had legal permits to carry firearms.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, police gotta do what they gotta do. I understand that you got to get home to your family. For them not to know who Bud is, though, at that moment in time in that city is crazy. But I guess because he's the biggest athlete to come out of there.
Right.
Does it matter if they know who he is, though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it matters.
Absolutely.
It matters.
Tell me more.
It matters because one, he done brought so much light and shine to your city. And if it's like if he was out creating like havoc and doing stuff like that inside of that, he's driving. Yeah, he probably went out, got drunk. But again, like I said, I was trying to make sure he was
he was driving. He was reckless driving. He was driving.
Yeah, he was definitely driving.
And I know typically when people get reckless driving,
then they driving wild. So yeah, no, Ben, that make it a whole different conversation. So yeah, now
reckless driving is code for a lot of folks.
Really, DUI. That's all it is. A little punch in the back for a DUI. That's it.
For those who never been under that type of pressure, if you get a DUI and you go to court and you beat it, more than likely you're gonna have to walk away with a reckless driving charge or a reckless endangerment charge.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't DUI.
It's still gonna get you. It's gonna get you 12 months probation.
Probation for sure.
And you gonna definitely pay a little fine. But hey, man, it's all good. Better than that DUI.
Yeah,
it's better than that DUI here. But so for the most part is we don't think it wasn't profile. It wasn't nothing on that.
Nah, Bud got to take that on the chin. I'm pretty sure he was thinking like, bro, I just came from wherever I'm coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And they celebrating me. They got to know who I am. And that, unfortunately, that's just not the case. Now, I think they figured, of course, the mayor came out and said something. So, of course, they figured out who he was. And hence the reckless driving.
Mm-hmm.
But he got to do better. He got to make sure that, that's you make that known in the very beginning to protect everybody else who with him in the car. Right. On top of yourself, because that cop that's a good cop. He just did his job. It could have been somebody else though.
Right. Facts. So for the most part, then we can say it wasn't it was reckless driving. It wasn't him being profiled. It wasn't them picking out saying, "Oh, that's Bud. That's Bud. Let's get him." You know what I'm saying? Like we know.
I don't think it was that, man. Like, because when you throw in the reckless driving part of it, it would have been different if they pulled him over for some bullshit or they just stopped the car. But when he gets a reckless driving citation, whether the car was either doing something it should have been doing, you're driving too fast, you have legitimate cause to pull him over, and you don't necessarily know who you're pulling over. And even if you know it's Bud, if he's driving recklessly, you still owe it to the people of Omaha to pull him over because you got to keep the streets safe, right?
Respect.
And then when you see the gun and they don't tell you it's a gun in there, you already know he can whoop your ass. I take all precautions.
I don't want him to punch on me and fuck around and shoot me if he wants to.
Yeah, I mean, like you know, there is like a social activist black point of view we can take and say that's probably like it's not necessary to pull the guns out, do all of that stuff. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Because he's Bud Crawford and he has something to lose. But also because he's Bud Crawford, I know I can't just pull the stun gun out or knuckle up with the billy club and just beat this nigga up. We can't just jump him.
I feel it. I feel
and he got security with him.
And really, he gonna drop 2-3 y'all and move. He gonna drop 2-3 of the regular civilians anyway. And I mean, he gonna drop them fast. Oh man, he gonna drop these fast too. So it's
with a light jab.
Yeah, for sure. But no,
I mean, he the baddest thing since Mike Tyson.
Come on now.
When you talk about as far as being
punching down on something, yeah.
Facts. Yeah,
facts. That's a fact.
But you know the unfortunate thing about this though is that in black social media, this story was painted as him being mistreated by the police, and I think that stuff is so toxic because there's actually terrible shit that's happening to black people by police, and I don't think we should use moments where police were doing their jobs, nothing bad came of it, to then lump it in with like police misconduct. It's bad for the good cop, but also bad for us because it creates a space to where we mistrust a system that we already mistrust even more.
I can definitely agree with that to a certain extent. I guess
I hear what you're saying, but maybe I don't know if it's the outlets that's pushing that narrative, right? They just reporting, they just doing what they're supposed to do. Now, the people in the comments, that's on them, on how they take it. But I haven't seen it being pushed like that. I just seen that it's been reported, and then the people in the comments do what they do.
Yeah, because like I read an article actually just now, and let me see. Crawford was seen being placed. Let me see. Where did it go? Crawford was seen being placed in handcuffs for no reason, but has since been released without charges. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Is it no reason? I ain't gonna say it. I'm not saying what he did was arrestable. But again, if I want to investigate something, me detaining this person temporarily, is that the worst thing in executing my job?
So did he go to jail?
No,
or they put him in handcuffs.
Put him in handcuffs and let him go.
Okay. So yeah, so no, I feel that for sure.
Pulled over for reckless driving, right? Did he get a reckless driving? Normally you going to jail. So they not you have to charge him with that. You can't just cite him. So
no, I mean the report said that he received a citation for reckless driving.
Okay. I ain't never heard of it.
Well, I mean, he's also Bud Crawford, so that may be why
they don't want to send him to the Omaha police department. I mean, I get that.
I mean, because like they're not
dangerous down there,
but not even dangerous. You know that he's gonna you're gonna book him, he's gonna bail right out, and then whatever we're gonna do in court is gonna be done in court. So if he's safe to drive home, what's the actual difference? You know what I mean? And he's Bud Crawford. That may be the difference. You know, we're not talking about that's the difference in him going home instead of going to jail.
I get it.
Because a lot of times when they say, hey, once we put them cuffs on you, hey, big dog, we got to take you.
No, that's for sure, though. I ain't pulling them cuffs off now. Once you get them on there, over there, how strong you is, you going to go sit down. You got to go through them little walls for a minute. Even if we don't process you all the way through, you're going to get your name. You're going to take that picture.
And if you go to Cartersville, you got to put on a jumpsuit now.
You have to?
Yeah. It's policy.
Well, y'all know I did my time and I had to sit in there. I got the shot now to prove it. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't listen. If nigga didn't get that shot, they don't know they talk about nasty. If you didn't get that shot, then you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I get it.
I tell folks all the time, I done it all. Went to
You hear
college
me?
and I went to jail.
You hear me? Shit. I do the 3 days on my head, like they said in there. You hear me? Nah. But let's move it on here. Let's move it on, man. We got, since we talking about the police and having folks trying to detain and us needing to be saved, who gonna save us from Cardi B? What's going on? That's what I said. We gotta figure out what's going on, man.
Who do you say? I like what Cardi dropped on that new album.
We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking
I
about
don't
that.
like nothing about her.
Women want equality until divorce day. And especially when they the one doing bullshit. I'm gonna ask you.
You want me to play the clip?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
There should not be no fault divorce. And here's what's interesting about modern day feminism. They want equality everywhere, but in the court. Isn't that interesting?
That is very interesting.
Right. They don't want equality in the court system. So I think that's funny that they want all this equality, but they still want alimony. They still want child support. They still want half of the man's assets. But if it's equal, what we bring in is what we take out. We split the children 50-50, like 50%, 1 week your week, 1 week my week, but they don't want that. So I think that's really interesting that, like I said, they don't want to be drafted for wars. There should not.
All right. And so in Cardi B and Offset's divorce, Offset has made it clear that Cardi B must compensate him for all of the years they spent together because she was earning more money. Allegedly, he wants spousal support from Cardi B to maintain his lifestyle. He wants one house from Cardi B. I assume it's the Atlanta house. He also wants to get half of Cardi B's net worth, which is approximately $80 million. I believe it's more. Offset wants gender equality in his divorce case. Cardi B has come out to say Offset is behaving like a baby mama.
Oh, wow.
Of course she would say that because she finna have to get that money up. And my thing is, you ain't doing nothing but just you want to insult them in front of folks, your fans and shit, so they can have something to say as well. My thing is, baby, listen, you done got a whole kid on the way by somebody else now. I mean, I get it. If you didn't care, you got mad at him for cheating. If you felt how you felt, then you should have left him then. If you feel like that, then she should have left the first time Offset did anything. The fact that he decided to ask for the divorce, and I don't think he asked for divorce until after she got pregnant. While they're married, while they're still under God, they still married.
They're separated.
They're still married. You can't get pregnant. And especially when you're a big name like that. So again, bro, I mean, hey man.
Hey, real quick, let me just put this out there for anybody listening. My comments on this do not directly tie to my current situation in life. I just want to make that very clear. I'm speaking from my heart, but it is not speaking to the situation that me and my wife are going through because we actually get along.
I mean, but even then, no, we ain't gonna move on from that.
No, I just want to put that out there because, like, if I start shitting on women and talking about stuff, I don't want it to come off as me like throwing shots at Cindy. I ain't doing that because my issue with what Cardi B's doing and putting this stuff out here on Front Street and trying to demean him as a man. Hey, that's still your kid's father. Right. And I have an issue with people. I don't care, man or woman. When you start doing things in public to bring down your kid's parent, that's messed up. That's wrong. Now, does Offset sound like a baby mama right now? Absolutely. But guess what? In this equal world, you were the breadwinner. So he gets to sound like a baby mama because he does not sound like a baby mama. He sounds like the person who was not the breadwinner for the family. And
who had to sit down and shut up because woman was bringing in that bread.
Right. That's what he did. And the thing is, it ain't like he's a no-name nobody. He can stand on his own for what he brings to the table. Right. So he's respected for who he is, and he ain't looked at as less than a man because Cardi B was the breadwinner, because we all understand that Cardi B is one of the biggest, she's one of the biggest celebrities in the fucking world.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, it's a stat for him to quote unquote have her.
Right. So I mean, but
and dogger.
I mean, even then, yeah, because again, he did some bullshit as well. However, bro, it's like, and I think I'm trying to find the right word, is Is he wrong though?
No, hell
That's
no.
what I'm saying. Is he wrong? We can't say
no.
that man is wrong. Dean, I want you to answer that too. Is he wrong in any way?
He not
Real though. I'm asking. I want the real now.
Me personally, I don't know with me being up like that I would ask for anything. Just knowing that I know he ain't worth 80 million, but he got some M's. Migos ain't no fucking slouch.
Migos ain't the Migos no more though.
Shit, Offset ain't no fucking slouch. You heard the album?
Offset ain't no slouch.
That's what you better like. Offset been the one, especially with old girl, but now it's like the Migos done.
Migos done. And but I'm just saying, like, money wise, he been up a while. He was up before her.
Yeah,
she just exploded.
Right.
And I mean, even now, she's still probably the most popular rapper out there outside of maybe Nicki Minaj. Female.
She popping more. Well, rapper wise, I get you.
It just Nicki got that.
Yeah,
like
Nicki's
at this point. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Nicki's Mariah Carey, the Mariah Carey of rap.
Facts.
Nicki consistently makes music and produces. You know, Cardi only put out 2 albums.
Facts.
You know, she's more celebrity than rapper.
Facts.
That too.
Yeah, she's more Kim K than Nicki Minaj, honestly.
Yeah.
But nah, dog.
She Mariah Carey. But he doing what I think he doing. I don't think Offset doing this for himself. I think he's doing it for his kids and them being used to a certain type of lifestyle. And even though, you know, I'm not with your mother, I believe that I want to keep this type of lifestyle for the kids when I got them. Now, a part of it is, I want to get Cardi money because he probably a little hurt by it. And everything that from what I read and what we know, it was a lot of toxicity in a relationship. But I think this is to maintain the lifestyle that they used to, and that's all it is. But like, and I can be wrong, but I think that's what it is. I think if it wasn't kids involved, he probably wouldn't ask for nothing.
You know, I probably wouldn't do it because I'm an old school man with pride.
Yeah, me too.
But I support it because I think that's a precedent that needs to be set. And I think that there should be less men who think like me on that old school prideful shit. Yeah, I get it. We're men. We got to get it out the mud. But if we want to have true equality in this world, and that's what we're moving towards, I think that it's important for us to treat women as equals in every place in which we are considering them being equals. So if you are my wife and you make more money than me, well, then yes, you should provide alimony. We should have to split up assets if we didn't have a prenup because you make more money than me. And if you was just the same little broke girl from the Bronx who never made it, and I'm the rapper, you know what I'm saying? You would take me for half. So part of it is just because you have a mind that would take me for half, if my half was more than you, I should be comfortable taking you for half too, because it's not spiteful. I ain't taking you for half because I'm mad at you. I'm taking you for half because that's what we as a society have said when married couples split up. People take motherfucker for half.
And I agree with what both of y'all are saying. However, my only big difference is if Cardi leaves Offset for, and I won't say she gonna go regular Joe, no way, but I'm saying if she leave Offset for another rapper, another regular street guy, whatever, or if she want to go get a guy from that work construction, whatever, the guy that she go get didn't make $137 million in a lifetime NFL contract. So more so saying the guy she's leaving him for is a bigger tier. He's a bigger celebrity.
Not bigger celebrity, just more money.
However you look
more money for sure.
Celebrity, whatever you look at it. I look at it. If you on the sports side, Stephen Diggs is a bigger celebrity than Offset.
No
respect. On the sports side,
He has more money.
Stephen Diggs was a household name for receivers when he came from when he went to Minnesota. Now that he bounced around, yeah, he a little older, but again, he's still a household name everywhere he goes. And he
a football player, not a basketball player. It's different.
Tomato. It's certain football players that stand out. And he was one of those guys that's gonna stand out.
You're a football fan, so you see him as a bigger celebrity.
So that's my point.
But you as a football fan see him as a bigger celebrity. But outside of football fans, like Stephon Diggs does not transcend football. Him being with Cardi B helps him transcend football as a name.
No, and I understand that, but my thing is still, if
he's a blog guy too, though. He keep himself in the blog.
That's my thing. Like, he still has his own crowd, regardless if he's not a musician that's creating like that. He still has the whole sport world right under Stephen Diggs. So again, even though fast forward, and what I'm saying is all of that, he still has a name for himself. He done made more money. He done did all this and that. Cardi B gonna take a 80 million on top of another 100 million, and that thing she gonna create that world over there and gonna leave me high and dry. You got me fucked up. Yeah, I can have 1 million. Rushing.
Hey, look here. Offset got 24.3 million followers on Instagram. Stephon Diggs got 2. The celebrity ain't.
Bro, you still going off the Migos because you ain't. Offset didn't get all them by himself. He has the Migos with him. When niggas lost Takeoff, look at how big, how much Offset or not Offset, how much Quavo went up. Quavo grabbed like 5 million followers that day.
Cool, but all I'm just saying is when you're talking about 2 million followers and 24 million followers, the individual celebrity is different. Even if Stephon Diggs has more money, because the athletes have more money than the rappers, but the rappers are more famous than a lot of the athletes. That's all.
I mean, I get it. Cool,
but even with Offset, if you are basing how you move based on the next nigga that she's with, nah, that ain't Pete. Nigga, you supposed to conduct your business with her based off your business with her. It don't matter what you're doing with the next man.
Nah, you crazy as hell.
Nah, I'm not.
This can't you trying to talk BMP with a wife. This is a whole different ball game, bro. This is my wife. This ain't just some street shit. This ain't just some little throw down. No, this is my wife.
Yeah,
she got my last name. She got my kids. We can't talk P no more though.
Yeah, but like what she does with the next man, that doesn't dictate how I move with my wife and my baby mama.
You a damn lie.
Shit.
Why not? That's you then. You a damn lie, because ain't no way if I put my name on something and this lady got my kids, and now she already finna move on to go to a different lifestyle on her own. Yeah, I want to still live how I live. I know you gonna be straight. I know you still, and again, I'm gonna be straight, but now I want to be straight. I want some of that little 80 that you got.
Yeah, I'm still saying go get the 80. I'm just saying it don't matter if she was Stephon Diggs or a goddamn Stephon on grass there, motherfucker. I still want my piece of the pie.
But then again, that goes to where I said, well, that kind of go with me sitting with Dean on that one. Because again, if she go with a regular Joe, and you keep that. Because again, I still want you to make sure my kids, he still got 2, 3.
Hey, if we busting down 80, if we busting down the $80 million net worth, motherfucker, you could donate half. You could donate half of the money you making. The kids are okay.
Facts. I mean, probably, but then again, I want to make sure of that.
They're gonna be fine.
I want to make sure that I don't want to even talk like I want to make sure, but I want to make sure that everything will still flow the right way with that, and I want to make sure that I can see it if that's the case.
Now, if you're saying that strictly from you're thinking only financial, you're not thinking emotional. Okay, cool. I can understand that. Like, I will take you for less just to ensure that the kids are in a better situation. Facts. But like, if you own some. Oh, your new nigga got money. He got hella money. He got over 100 million that he's been paid out in his career. Yeah, no, dog. I need my half. If that's what's driving your half because he got that much money, as opposed to you actually making a logical decision about your kids, I think that's kind of lame, actually. Like why is another man's pockets affecting what you doing as a man?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Especially with your ex.
Yeah, folks gonna look at it different. I promise you, because I feel like set. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I'm going that whole I'll be the baby mama. I'm doing that whole route. Break me down. Then gonna make sure you have all that. Y'all can still have y'all family pictures. The new little baby, make sure make sure my kids still show him love the same way. But get that 40.
No, I'm okay with him getting 40.
And you ain't even gotta pay it. Should I get it from Stephen? Let him pay that 40 for you. But that 40 got to be in my account on everything.
I'm saying if Cardi B was fucking with my unemployed on bail ass right now, Offset should still want that 40. No matter what.
And see, that's why I say that's
what I'm saying. Like I'm saying he should want the 40 if she with me or Stephon Diggs. You know what I mean?
That 40 should come in play.
No, yeah. Nah, like cause we was married. We done got no prenup. We got to split this shit up in half. We got to split up in half. I need half of you. But we done stay on this shit too long.
No, we ain't stayed on shit. But no, I mean, but no.
They ain't over there scared to talk.
I ain't scared to talk shit. Look, if it was me, you ain't finna make that much money and think that I ain't gonna get something.
Come on, baby.
Agree to something.
You got to pay what you weigh. So I need something. What? You hear me? You got to pay something.
Now, Dean say, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what his woman come in with, what he come in with. He's the man. He gonna stand on his own, and he gonna walk away with what he got.
I know that's right.
If I'm up like that, if I'm up like that, if I ain't got nothing, I need half.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah, and we'll deal with it later. But that I'll say up. Me right now,
You know what?
I need everything.
Here's the thing. In the grand scheme of things, the two people should be able to come together and both put their pride to the side and come to a settlement that works for the both of them. And I'm not saying it's 50-50. It could be 70-30. It could be, hey, I take this house, you transfer it over to my name, I pick up the mortgage, you know what I mean? Or you pay it off and I keep it here because of this life we set up for our kids. We want to keep the familiarity when they're in Atlanta. You know, that I feel like there are ways that, because we can talk about the 50-50, and that's a great big picture conversation. But I think if you actually start breaking down the assets and the different money flows, there's a thing that works for everybody.
Sure.
And if it ain't, I just need whatever, you know.
Whatever fits me. You hear me? Yeah. All that other, I hear what you're saying, but if we don't get right there at that 50-50, I need whatever fit the best suit for me in my new life now. Because now I still got to live how I've been living. You know, you've been the breadwinner, you've been taking care of me. You had this 80 million in your account, and you know, you've been making sure we eat good, sleep good, we get filet mignon and shit like that. And come on, man. I need that same life when you go dip and be with the big football player now.
And I'll take 35.
Shit, 25. I just eat it in my pocket. Listen, I need it on the count. All that playing, I need it on the count, man.
15.
Yeah, you talking about
15, no child support, but I'm still gonna take care of my kids in the house in Atlanta. You got yourself a deal.
So, like, what's wrong? So I'm about to say, let's jump to a couple comments. Dean, we got some shit about you. Got Dean a hoe. Hey, fine man.
Who said Dean a hoe?
Chris Edwards.
Don't read tearing comments in that soft ass voice. Hey, fine man. Hey, Dean, you should have been with these freaks on Friday night. Just listen to them talk to each other. I wasn't gonna disclose. I was not gonna disclose what y'all was saying.
Dean said, Chris said, nigga got on a Guardian. Nigga on a Guardian hat. Dean sleepy, y'all bored. Cause I put money in the bitch pocket. And I'm keep it moving. All right now. Moving. Yeah. Back to it though. Is Dean the Thug? Did y'all see Thug pulling up on Fulton County this week?
I saw it, and I was in Fulton.
What's he doing? He ain't even supposed to be there.
That's what threw me off.
No, he was at the jail giving back. I think that was authorized.
Oh well, he just love flirting with jail. I'm starting to think he might be a little. You kung fu kitty. Look, he flirting with Fed time a little too much.
No, he was just going back to give back to the city, talk to the kids. You know what I mean?
You ain't supposed to be there. Do it somewhere else.
Well, no, I'm sure he was authorized to be there for that, and that was his excuse to come back to Fulton County. You know that boy, he got to go back to Cleveland.
All right, well, look, hey,
They was at the club last night.
Who?
It was on the west side, wide open now. Thug. That's what I said. Is Thug ain't supposed to be in California. He ain't supposed to be in the city line. And that
nigga supposed to be in Cartersville.
Shout out Mike Dean too. Mike Dean had Thug come out for his Mike Dean Athletics for the boys banquet. She was dope. He had a bunch of youngins come out there.
I saw somebody I knew post something about that. That was nice to Thug talk to the kids.
Shout out Mike Dean for that.
But I'll tell you, I'm not sending my kid to listen to nothing Thug got to say.
Why?
Okay, the stuff that he's gonna talk to you about overcoming, you should never have to overcome those things.
Well, AC, you can't say that because life happened, my nigga. You can't do that.
I can say that about my kids.
You can't though.
Yeah, I can.
Again, you done did some bullshit that your mama wouldn't okay. You can't say that, bro.
Yeah, but there's a certain lifestyle that I lived in an environment that I was put in that kept me away from certain things that young Thug decided to go into.
Even the same thing, and we ain't got to go in detail, but even those things, even the way you grew up, even the way you was moving, you still done did some bullshit that could have got you thrown down the road.
Oh, absolutely.
So my point is what I'm saying. Bro. Everybody fuck up.
Yeah, but me telling kids the stories of the dumb shit that I did that could have gotten me into a lot of trouble, you know what I'm saying, is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thug telling the kids about what he did that got him in trouble. My child ain't gonna grow up like that. No. I can guarantee you my child's not gonna grow up hold on. My child's not gonna grow up in a house with 14 other kids and feel that level of neglect.
But you can't, it don't even matter about the neglect.
I don't think that matters. I think who it's coming from. All right, and Thug is one of the biggest rappers in the United States of America. Mm-hmm. So anytime you can get somebody with that type of influence through music to speak to the youth, I say get them, because the message is this: don't do what I did. All right, you can be creative as you want to. Of course, his upbringing ain't like. However, probably majority of them kids are bringing, but I had a gift, right? And with that gift, I was rapping. Cool. But within all this, you got to learn to let shit go. And that's a life lesson. Everything that that happens in life, you can't hold on to. So Thug had to let go of the streets. You might have to let go. A kid might be creative and have to let go of a bad relationship, alcohol, weed, or whatever it is. But the message is, look, it's certain shit that's gonna hurt you. All right, you got to figure that shit out and let it go.
Facts.
But you can be creative and blessed, and you can thrive and get to this point, and still, if you ain't let that shit go, it can bring you all the way back down the hill. You know what I mean?
What if I say he hasn't let that go yet, though?
You can't say that.
I listened to those interviews.
I mean, but you still can't say that because, again, if he's doing the same thing, if he's not doing the same thing that he was doing, then you can't say that. Again, bro, before we left, from what folks were saying on that, Thug was really riding around with that dress with a stick to a certain extent. Thug is walking around Fayetteville, walking through Atlanta now, showing love to kids, doing pop-up community service. I was doing all that. So again, bro,
he has to do that, right?
I get what you have to do. So that's why you can't be who you was. That's my point. You can't be who you was before if you got a fucking monitor on you telling you where you can go, who you can be around. You can't go to certain hoods because these people over there. And then hell, to be even realer, it fucked around and kind of changed one of the aspects. And one of the biggest shits that's going on in Atlanta, like people don't realize that YFN and YSL shit, that was a real thing, a real big thing. And I know you damn near was front line with it. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, bro. You seen how real it was, and now when we were kids, it was going on. Now We done got a little older. We damn near we the unks now, and that shit just trying to cease now. So it's like, bro, the fact that he going out of his way, he actually going to Lucci side of town. He coming to Cartersville. He going to Mayweather. He going to Rome. He going all the way around these different parts to show love. It's like that shit kind of hard to me.
No, I think what he's doing is great. I think it's absolutely amazing, and I think it works I think it resonates with a particular audience. And now, Dean, and what you said, it kind of opened my eyes, like, actually taking it conceptually and not specifically.
Right.
Yeah, it works for anybody conceptually, but sometimes you have to understand that just because
it's like the junkie that you see at the corner store, and he tell you, don't be like me or don't do drugs.
Yeah, but that junkie's message doesn't relate to everybody, and that was more so the point that I was getting to. You know what I mean? Like just the way that it appears that like my daughter is going to be raised, like going to hear Young Thug say that probably does not resonate with her in the same way, because she does not have the connection to that environment in that way to even see herself in that position, if that makes sense.
So no. And that was my point of me saying what you, I 100% agree with what you're saying, because Thug grew up with 14 brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different, we don't get that much attention when you got 14 brothers and sisters and only one mama and daddy. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that part. However, my point in what you're saying is you made it seem like, knock on wood, because we don't want that, but you make it seem like like baby girl can't go out and make her own decisions. And
no.
The message,
when our kids get out here, we can't all just say, oh boy, our kids gonna live just like us, man.
No.
Kids get out here and fuck up and be exactly who they want, who they're supposed to be, not saying who they want to be. Because again, I got some uncles, some cousins, some all this fuck up. They didn't grow up like that. But
No. I wasn't saying that she couldn't find herself in that situation. None of that. I'm speaking to the likelihood of it, just because if you just like statistically about kids who are raised in certain environments, they tend to resonate with those environments, and their moral code is built off of the environment that they grew up in. So like when I say it doesn't look like Thug has given up the streets, it's because he grew up with that certain street moral code, and some of the things that happened to him are inherent to the lifestyle that he chose, or the lifestyle that he was born into and it lived in. So it's not seen in the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like when he said we go to jail for life, whoop-de-doo, right?
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, he said that. But like the message that your daughters, my daughter, your future son are going to hear is not a message of going to jail is a part is like a part of life that's okay and decent. You know what I mean? Not to say that they won't go to the streets and pick up things or make mistakes that could have them in jail or in prison. No, because shit, all of us have driven drunk and we could have had a fatal accident and we could have ended up behind bars for multiple years. It doesn't speak to us being street niggas or criminals. You know what I'm saying? Just a nigga being drunk and you had a wreck and you killed somebody. It happens. You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying. I just think.
Hold on. Let me conclude though. But the mindset on life and valuing your freedom, when that's kind of instilled into you in the core, you don't necessarily pick up to the street behavior and the street qualities and value that at the same level that people who grow up in those environments, and that's what they see and that's what they know as normal. It's just different. That's why I say what I say. I'm not dismissing the fact that, bro, my daughter could meet some psyched out ass nigga. He goddamn spinner, turn her out, and she goddamn. I'm being real. No. Like, look, bro, when we was at the other day, nigga telling a story about him and the girl he was messing with, and how she put herself in positions because of the nigga she was messing with, right? I don't think my daughter is above that because I'm a human being, right? And I understand, bro, good girls can be corrupted by a nigga with a good mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? So like, so yeah, she could be that girl. I'm not blind to that, but I'm saying that based on the way that she's being raised, the values that are being instilled into her, necessarily relating to the street person doesn't likely won't be that, because that's not what she comes from and what she knows as normal.
I think I'm a person of balance. So I think that, even though I might be raising my child one way, they need to hear it another way. All right. So even though they may not grow up in those type of circumstances, they need to hear about what could have been, what can happen. All right. All is going it ain't on life can flip in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? I can goddamn hold on. I can be grooming this young man to be who I want him to be at 8 years old. I die or something happen, and then it's out of my hands. So he need to be able to see both sides.
But do they really need to see both sides? Because I know Black people who have never had to deal with the other side of Black America. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I think, yes, you should be cultured on both sides and be able to relate to both. But again, that's a life that I choose to live. But like, dog, you might just be a bougie nigga who hangs out with bougie niggas.
That's cool. That ain't the reality of my view of the world. I think we need a better understanding of both sides. Maybe we could come to more solutions if we consider.
Well, if y'all community niggas got out y'all's offices and actually came to the streets and messed with the people where they at, and not the dignified people, we could probably create a space for that. But the community leaders don't come to the hood and talk to the people. They come and show face and make it look good, but they ain't actually sitting down kneecap to kneecap, getting the needs of the people. Shit, me and V was talking to some of the people who got ideas for programs and shit around here, and they say don't nobody want to come talk to them. Am I lying, V?
That's what was told. That's what was said, for real. That's definitely what was said.
Well,
that's definitely what was said.
They ain't reached out to me, so I don't know who they talking about.
So then, what we need to do right now, man? Hey, y'all! Right now, this is a safe space. If y'all got something that y'all want to bring to the Ville, that y'all want to talk, that y'all want to create, that y'all want to build, that y'all want to do anything, this the place right here. We got the man with the plan. We got two big ears in here, man. We got some stuff that we can really get rolling, some love we can get showing and shared. Fix your don't do that.
I just pass on messages.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna do all that. We're gonna start doing all that. But I just want everybody to know this is a safe haven right here. If y'all want to come talk, if y'all want to come chop it up, if y'all want to shoot a message and y'all want to get it to the to get where we can get some help in Cartersville, or we can get it to the people that can help out in Cartersville, y'all shoot it over here to the Village Vets, man. We showing love. We got it all, baby. But go ahead, Ness.
The community need fresh ideas. Let's not act like we got the answers. I think it's a rebuilding process. So whatever it needs to be brought to the table, bring it to the table. And I do my best to help out.
For sure. Well, y'all, let's get it. Let's shake it in there. Let's bring it to that next topic, y'all. Let me see.
Which one?
What's wrong with Chris Edwards today?
Chris Edwards on y'all bumper, boy.
Not worried about Chris Edwards.
He's just on here trolling. Just wants
bored.
We don't need help. We need. Let's move it. Let me read it. He's a fucking dumbass, man.
God,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I can't believe I did. I was just putting your phone back. Yeah, I didn't touch him, I swear.
Yo, let's talk about it. All right. This is the one we really got everybody in here for. Like, it's something we'll come back to this topic, but it's something I really wanted y'all to have a conversation on, because I seen it on the internet. Dino, what's going on with these folks at TSU, man?
Yeah, tell us about the fearless debate to a stop at the Tennessee State in Nashville, just trying to spread their message peacefully.
I don't care what they were trying to do. Just because y'all want to debate, y'all want to come on campus and debate, you need to go through the proper protocols to do that. We ain't got to debate y'all. We ain't got to do nothing that y'all want to do. Take that shit somewhere else. And you're lucky it wasn't 2011, 2012. The ass would have been ran off from up there for real. No security. Okay.
But they ain't gonna put his foot down. Chill,
Man,
D.
hey, it not just me, a bunch of them.
Yes, sir.
Bunch of them. So yeah, look, I'm not about to let nobody try to rope me into, and I think the students did a good job of not letting them folks rope them into whatever they was trying to do. Because the one thing that about those debates, you can't change that person's mind or their heart. All right. So only thing gonna happen is tension's gonna flare and something is gonna escalate. You know what I mean? You are already somewhere where you're supposed to be. Okay. So yeah.
How come they ain't supposed to be though? It's a
It
public
ain't, go through the proper protocols.
I agree. They should have gone through the proper protocols.
Don't just show up.
I think they should have gone through the proper protocols to go to campus. But the bigger question is, say they go through the proper protocols. Would you have an issue with them showing up and debating on campus?
TSU has a hell of a debate team, a great one. So yeah, they can do that.
But what if they wanted to have an open debate with the students to grasp different opinions and not just those of the selected few on the debate team?
If it is approved through the proper protocols, so be it. I'm pretty sure it would just be a debate team type deal. But my thing is this: we don't have to accommodate them folks. We know why they here. You know what I mean?
They want to debate.
No.
What are they there for? They said they came to debate and they got ran off and they were harassed by the students. I saw on videos how they were hitting the car, putting posters in front of them, throwing drinks on the cars. I saw these things, and these guys were just here to have a debate about politics and about American society because they're concerned about it.
They concerned. They concerned with it. Okay, well, that's what you believe. Get your ass up out of here. That's all I look. Get the fuck on. We didn't ask for it, so we don't need it. That's it. Yeah. We didn't ask for it, so we don't need it.
But sometimes don't we learn after the fact that we may have needed something that we didn't ask for?
Hey man, invite them to Morehouse. We're not doing it at state.
I don't go to Morehouse. I'm just alone.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It may work better on y'all side of the tracks. I'm telling you, them niggas down there, we don't play like that.
But don't you think that's somewhat problematic that we can't have conversations with people whose ideology is different from ours?
Do it on your own time. Don't try to entice students to get out of character because you know you want to debate and Charlie Kirk did. I mean, go on, man. Get the hell on.
But why would that get a student out of character if you're just having a debate? Can't you just have? It's
a college campus. It's a college campus. Everybody, we are not a monolith. So, considering that, it's gonna be somebody to act up. All right.
Okay. Yeah. And shouldn't that reflect poorly on that individual for their inability to have an intelligent conversation on a college campus where we're cultivating thoughts and building our thought leaders?
Nope. Because your ass ain't supposed to be there anyway.
Yeah. So you saying they trespassing, D?
Yeah, basically.
Now, if it was a Black Lives Matter group who didn't go through the proper protocols, would your response be the same?
Yeah. I lied. Nah.
Don't lie now. God damn that.
Yeah. So don't you think that's more fitting of a group? And on top of that, Black Lives Matter from my time in state, they never hit the campuses. It was always a community oriented group. Like you had to, if you wanted to join, you would have to join like kind of like NAACP through the community entity. It was never a college led or a college program. So I've never seen them on Tennessee State campus. So that's a bad example. But
I wasn't saying that
do
they
the
were
recent events, do the current events. You know why these folks is on there. So
well, yeah, no, they're going there to help spread Charlie Kirk's message, and I think that their mistake was just not going through proper protocol. Okay, me at 33, I can disagree with their message and disagree with what they're spreading, and I do, to be perfectly honest, because when you talk about DEI, it's not the conversation around DEI is wrong. And the way that it's peddled. So when you're anti-DEI, I can't get behind that, right? Because we pick and choose the diversity, equity, and inclusion that is acceptable and what's not. And like DEI actually benefits white women more than anybody, right? So it's not, DEI is not really great for black people. Like black people need to know that DEI is not great for us. But anyways, I support the idea of
debate.
People. I support not just debate. I support the conversation because the people in the conversation may not be swayed, but the people observing the conversation and the fact that the people can have the conversation, I think is a good thing. Just because I disagree with you on how you live your life, your political ideology, this, that, and the third, doesn't mean we should not be able to have a conversation. And I think we should have conversations. And I think that we should have those conversations in comfortable environments and uncomfortable environments, because as people, we need to connect more. And when we actually have these conversations in person, as opposed to having these conversations through microphones, cameras, or just through our comments or a post on social media, we actually humanize one another, because people talk differently in person. When you are actually concerned about getting punched in your face, you talk to people differently. You know what I'm saying? So I think that there is a place for growth in having these conversations. And don't get me wrong, I think these guys were here to rabble rouse and bullshit. But at the same time, I think they should be allowed to do that, but just go through the proper protocols. I mean, we start talking about having a permit to stand up for what you believe your rights are and what you stand for it's crazy. Like niggas was doing sit-ins, niggas was
That's right.
Was marching, you know what I'm saying? You didn't necessarily get a permit to do that because you're standing up for a cause that you believe in. Now, I believe these people's cause is misguided and they're misinformed. But if you truly believe that, if you truly have a cause and you feel like it's being infringed upon, then like you should go to the place that you believe that you can to get that shit done. What is Chris Edwards saying?
That's why I feel I can't look at these fucking comments.
Well, Chris Edwards, it's hard to talk. It's hard to drink water while you're talking.
He said,
D.
He said, D need to take a class on answering questions. He said it took him two classes or 2 periods to answer a question.
But what's wrong with him?
Man, fuck Chris Edwards, man. But
Hey.
but I wanted to ask. So I'm about to say, y'all can come back on it, but I just want to ask. So Dean, what I'm asking you is, for the most part, and just be real, it's low key like you sound like you profiling certain crews that come to TSU. And we don't like when it happened to us. So I want to ask you, why do you feel that? Why do you feel that?
You need to, if you're gonna do something like that on that campus, knowing what I know, you need to do it through the proper protocols and take whatever those necessary measures is to do it properly. That's all I'm saying. And then maybe you can have a real debate. But you out there just trying to, get some clickbait, which is what they got. I mean, go ahead, but
they on a 50-state tour though.
I don't care what they on. I don't care what they on.
When you say 50, what you mean by 50 states?
They are planning to go to every single state.
All the Charlie Kirk fans, right?
The guys from Fearless Debate, they want to go to every state and sit down and have their debates with everybody.
Wait, so just so we clear in the air, is Fearless
And
Debate? That's all Charlie Kirk. That's his co-crew.
They're not his crew, but these are people who are aligned with him.
Okay, got you.
And then to say that they didn't know it was an HBCU campus, Tennessee State, A&I, Jefferson Street, Meharry up the street, Fifth up the street. You got 3 HBCUs on one street.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most historic streets for black folks in America. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Nah, if they didn't know the HBCU, that's bullshit. Like, do your homework.
I hear that. You said that.
But I think they should be welcome there, and I think that they should not fear violence because niggas don't want to hear what they got to say. Niggas shouldn't get his ass whooped or like Charlie Kirk get killed because we don't like what the hell they saying.
Didn't nobody whoop their ass.
You alluded to.
I said, get y'all ass up out of here.
Nah, y'all should be open to having conversations with these people.
Proper protocol
prevents poor performance. Dean, talk about it.
Man,
talk about it, Dean. Talk about it, Dean.
But he would feel the same way if they had proper protocol.
Yeah, I get it.
He don't want to hear the message.
They say they coming to Fort Valley next time. Fort Valley and Morehouse. Since y'all
they can come to Morehouse.
Okay,
that's fine. I don't go there.
I get it.
I went there,
but for real though, it's for the most part is bringing this out. Do y'all feel that it could be fixed? Do y'all feel like the people can come out and find that they should be able to have conversations that are a little insensitive or whatever? We were talking like that, or do you feel like these things shouldn't happen on HBCUs? You feel like they can meet anywhere else in the world besides Tennessee State? Or
oh no, they can meet at Morehouse. I think you should be able to have these conversations any and everywhere that people are comfortable having the conversations, because I don't think we lose anything from sharing ideas with each other, even if we disagree, because we can learn.
Respect.
Hey, look, yeah, you can do it, but let's not use a camera. How about that? Let's have a conversation without a camera, and then see if they want to do it or not. All right, they're not gonna do nothing without no camera. So you ain't working towards real change or none of that. So what the fuck are we doing? They
want to project the message to the people who aren't there to hear it.
Okay. Well, you on a 50 state tour. Go for it. Just don't bring it to the land of golden sunshine, okay?
I hear that, nasty. I hear that. Well, I guess that y'all we wrapping that up. Y'all got any more y'all want to say on that part?
I ain't got nothing. You know, I believe in free speech. Yes, I don't want to muzzle people who I disagree with.
Dean, what you think? You think that it should be? You think that you tired?
Oh yeah, he's a black liberal. If we don't like the message, then we can't talk.
I'm not a liberal. I'm a radical, like Amanda Seale.
I get it. Ooh, and you know how he feel about Amanda Seale.
Yeah, that's not redeeming.
Damn, you know how he feel about Amanda Seale. Shit,
I'll just play Lee.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in a little bit more spunk now. Let's bring it back a little bit. I want to start. AC, I want to start with you. Give me your best hip hop trilogy.
Oh, so from that post, the best hip hop trilogy. Mm-hmm. So the options that they gave us.
Hey, what's wrong with this man?
Who?
Y'all
yeah. He's just. You know, we're gonna have to ban him.
Fuck him.
Golly. So I came across this post about the best hip hop album trilogy. So we got the Carters 1 through 3, the Blueprints 1 through 3, Kanye's College trilogy, so College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation. Mm-hmm. Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon, Jay-Z's Volume 1 through 3, Nas's King Disease, Killer Mike and ELP's Run the Jewels, and Jeezy's Thug Motivation. And for me, I said Thug Motivation personally, just going through what I listened to the most, where I was in life when these projects came out and stuff like that. Now, for me, it's Thug Motivation, but Graduation's not far behind it. I mean, Kanye isn't far behind it. Wayne and Jay are close with the Blueprint, the Carters, and even with the volumes 1 through 3. but volume 1 through 3 is probably last. And I don't listen to Kid Cudi or Run the Jewels.
I ain't even doing all that. I give you,
but it could be some more out there that y'all may want to comment on.
The only two I'm ever gonna say is trilogy wise. I don't want to take away. I don't want to take nothing from Jeezy, but personally, my only two I can ever go with when we talking trilogy talk, and the tops is Wayne and Kanye, and I'm putting in that order: Carter 1, 2, and 3, and then you got the whole Kanye saga, that late registration, graduation, and early dropout. It's like college dropout. Excuse me. Like,
I mean, you just
don't get better.
I mean, you got 2 classics in the Kanye, but I think Jeezy got 2 classics in his too.
Which one?
101 and 103.
I never put I didn't put 103 as a classic. 101.
103 is classic. That's
103
that's
he said you
I
ain't
got a whole lot of
yeah, man, I give you that one.
I said I do.
You know I do it. I thought that was 101.
Nah, that's 103.
That's 103. Oh shit.
And
never mind. I can't argue that then.
Way too gone. What the fuck am I doing? Wake up in the morning.
Yeah, nah, you right. Nah, you right. Nah, you damn sure right. Well, I'm on the brown and my other on white.
What about you, Dean?
Yeah. Nah, you damn sure.
You know, you the music man.
I ain't even listen like that, but I would say yeah. The TMs are good. Thug Motivations are good. I would go with V as well. Them 3 Carters and then the 3 Kanye albums are certified classics. I think I was just too young to really feel the effects of that J, but I feel it now. But I can't put them in that category because they just don't mean to me what the other 3 do.
Facts.
I don't really fuck with Jay-Z like that no more, honestly.
I ain't gonna say I don't fuck with him. I just music wise, I can definitely say it just ain't what it was no more.
I just think he's bad for black people.
Why?
Because he's a billionaire and he's exploiting us, and he ain't really giving back like he say he do. He just say he inspiring black people at the same time stepping on black people.
What do you say the same about Nas? He's a billionaire now. Well, not now, but he's a billionaire.
I don't keep up with Nas enough to talk about Nas in that way.
Yeah, Nas a billionaire. He doing the same thing. Shit, he actually just beat. Well, and also let's go back before we get out of that. Who won the war? Did Nas or Jay-Z win? If we talk, I don't know if y'all seen the shit that just happened about the casino, but Nas just hit a $5.5 billion lick on the casino that Jay-Z couldn't get approved for.
Different locations, so it worked out for Nas.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Jay-Z was trying to do his in Manhattan, right by Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
So Nas was in Queens,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can understand that. I mean, Jay-Z won the rap battle. I mean, Jay-Z won. I mean, yeah, Nas got this win right here, but Jay-Z won. Nigga.
That's why I say so. He won the rap battle, and do you think Nas won the war overall? Or do you still say Nas is still a Jay's show?
Jay-Z married Beyonce, bro. He won.
That's tough.
2 billionaires got married. Yeah. 2 black billionaires got married, bro.
Nas married Khalees. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard, and their life is better than yours. Damn right. It's that's right. I ain't give the hell now.
You just get up and do your milkshake dance, then.
Yeah, I gotta piss. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, just get up there and just show us your milkshake.
And if you wouldn't have messed up he's a freak, bro.
Chill.
What's wrong with him, man? Listen, let's move. What's the next one?
I don't know.
Serena. What's that?
Oh, Serena was mad about that cotton in that hotel.
What's that?
It was like some cotton decorations in a hotel. It was like, they had
Serena Williams?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She on them GOP ones.
Okay. So what she do?
She was just mad because they was using cotton as a decoration. Can cotton not be used to decorate?
No. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up.
It's a bunch of other shit you can use.
Yeah. There's plenty. Goddamn, why are we trying to use cotton? All these flowers.
Why not?
No.
Cotton ain't the only thing niggas did in slavery.
I don't care.
So what would you use?
They picked tobacco, they picked greens.
Cotton is the most prominent. Fuck it. No, don't do it. Get that cotton out of them. Where was she at? She was at a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that cotton out that hotel.
I swear we black people are against the Constitution.
Yeah, get it out. Yeah,
Against
it wasn't written. It wasn't written for us anyway. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't written for us, but if we're not being treated as equal people, the rights apply to us, right?
3/5. 3/5.
I mean, 3/5.
Get it out of here.
Mm.
Get it out of here.
So, I mean, but if it's a bowl of fruit, it's okay.
What you mean?
If they just had fruit as decorations, we've seen fake fruit as decorations. We've seen fruit on pictures and shit like that. There's something wrong with. We can't use fruit. We can use fruit, but we can't use cotton. But niggas still picking fruits too.
No, you can't use cotton. You can't use cotton. You can't use the most prominent thing that's tied to black folks. You know the history. So get it out of here. I'm with Serena. Fuck them.
So what are the rules when it comes to black people and the things that we are offended by that are just American things? Like I want to know what can't other people do to express their freedom of speech or any other inalienable rights under the Constitution and the Bill of Rights that we as black people deem problematic?
I don't know. I can't give you a laundry list, but in the moment,
no cotton and no showing up to HBCU campuses to have debates as a church.
Yeah. Get that cotton the fuck out that room, and don't be coming to state just trying to debate, and you ain't gonna see the protocol. And matter of fact, and let me add one more to it. Don't change the music from hip hop to country just because white folks walk through the door. I still want to listen to what we listen to at the restaurant before these other folks got here. I'm not comfortable listening to country music after listening to rap the whole time I was in there. You're not gonna do that.
That happened to you somewhere?
Yeah.
Where was you at?
I ain't gonna say no names.
What did they do? Tell us the story, dude.
No, I mean it ain't that deep, but a group, I was somewhere and we controlled the music the whole night. A little bar not too far from where I live. And then some folks walk through the door and then they want to play country music. I say, no. We've been listening to this the whole time. Why are we changing now? I said, look, y'all do not have to change the mood because somebody else walked in the door. Matter of fact, I'm a paying customer as well. Been in here paying you for hours. Okay. So, yeah, keep it the same.
Hear that.
Keep it the same. Don't piss me off.
Nah, I just want to make sure I update the rules because I be out here.
We gotta play it by ear.
I be fighting for my people, but I be looking at like the Constitution and what we say. I just want to make sure that I'm properly advocating for my people when I advocate. I don't want to misrepresent you all.
Get it?
You are. What you mean you are? Yeah.
Because
you a nigga too.
Yeah, but sometimes my views clash with mainstream black views. And when I'm in situations where I'm speaking for black people, I want to make sure that I'm covering all my bases so that we can have an informed conversation that guides us towards a solution.
All right, I hear you. I hear you, and I've been a little ignorant on the pod tonight. I'm just having fun.
No, you having fun. We back in action.
I'm just having a little fun, but yeah, don't get it confused. We got this is play by play, okay? And anytime we feel a certain type of way, we should voice it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm on. Whether we get what we want or not, let's just voice it. You know what I mean?
And do me a favor, do this real quick. Voice your opinion on Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl.
Look, I didn't know how big he was.
Ooh-wee.
I didn't know he was that big. So I think they got the right guy for the job. Me personally, I'm not excited for it, but I get it. Like I understand because I didn't know. From what I hear, I don't know. He up there.
Well, let me tell you, when we did, I don't know if you remember, we took that that Cancun trip for Tyler's birthday, like maybe 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
You remember when the whole time that uno, dos, tres, she thought,
yeah.
That bunny had 100 million followers then. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro got he got Spanish America. He got everything. He really.
Hey, ain't nobody tell you to move.
He really is one of the ones when it comes to that, like actually being being a face and actually getting the Hispanic crowd to definitely tune in to the halftime show for a show this year.
Oh, I think it's stupid.
I would like, I mean, he's certified big dog. And
what? Go ahead, Dean. My fault.
And once I heard Adele turned it down,
mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah. I mean, I don't know who else to get, who that big, because at this point you only could get better. Like Jay-Z really might have to do the Super Bowl, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And not saying that Bad Bunny and Kendrick are on the same level, but amongst his he bigger.
I ain't gonna say they are. When it come to that, yeah, they is.
I think it's absolutely stupid.
You think why?
Oh God, nigga, camera, be still. I didn't say focus on me. I think it's stupid because I mean the NFL is just a money grab, and they're trying to get more eyes on the Super Bowl. So you know what? It's a great business move, I guess. But dog, football fans don't listen to Bad Bunny. Like, he doesn't make songs in English. Like, I saw the DJ Vlad post, and I kind of agree with it, bro. Like, the people who are watching the Super Bowl, and they're still going to watch the Super Bowl, they don't want to hear no Bad Bunny. Hell, a lot of people watching the Super Bowl didn't want to hear Kendrick Lamar last year. I loved it, personal to me. I loved it. But I can understand the average football watcher, the average Super Bowl watcher, the casual American fan sitting down at their house. They don't want to watch. They don't hear no Bad Bunny. We got to turn the subtitles on to understand what the hell he's saying during the performance. This is an American event. You know what I mean? Like at some point,
America is a melting pot. Stop trying to make it.
Yeah. America is a melting pot, but it's a melting pot of English speakers. We speak English over here. You know what I'm saying? Like when you come to America, from another country, you take ESOL because you got to learn English as your second language in order to function here. So now we got a person on the largest American stage that we have. The Super Bowl is the largest stage that we have. And this nigga ain't even gonna be performing in English. I get it. He's a big star. He like his stardom says he's a Super Bowl level act, right? I ain't dismissing that. But damn, do you want to entertain the people watching the game?
Yeah.
Hey, who would you like? Who would have been the person, the guy, the girl for you?
Somebody who speak English.
You gotta be a certain.
No, because I mean, because what? It's going to be in the Bay. There's not a Bay Area artist that's large enough for that. Pick somebody. Shit, I don't know. Morgan Wallen and Big X to plug.
No, not enough.
Shit, it's a Super Bowl. The people going to be there no matter what.
Not enough, bro.
See, that's what happened. Hov done stepped up, and now the Super Bowl halftime show is becoming a spectacle and what we're showing up for. That's supposed to be a secondary act. The Super Bowl is the performance is the secondary act. I'm here for football.
Man, Michael Jackson.
Michael
Jackson and Prince did the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And they were
halftime show is not a secondary act.
Yes, it is, because they don't get paid. You're a secondary act.
Yeah, you don't get paid.
You don't get paid. You're a secondary act.
I feel like
I know people who watch simply for the halftime show.
I mean, that's a fact. But the artists on the halftime show don't get paid though.
But the Super Bowl is the draw. The Super Bowl draws the most. The Super Bowl is the most watched event annually in American TV. People are here for the football game, and the act is a cherry on top. Be happy to be here.
Facts. But just 1 second, Dean, before y'all go on, because I didn't like what y'all both just said. They may not be big enough to the world, but if we talking about fix camera, if we talking about strictly Bay, it's in the Bay, it's a vibe. I feel like you do the same compilation y'all they did when 50 Cent came on there.
E40 and Short Dog.
We do Short Dog and 40 Water. It's like
I mean, I'm with that.
You can bring out Mr. Fab. You can really have a real bait type show. Just how, like I said, just how Dr. Dre did. Dr. Dre had goddamn Eminem, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent hanging off a goddamn a little banner upside down. Like you can bring all that back. You can bring that.
Yeah, they did have Fat 50.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Fat 50 upside down. I'm telling you, bro. We bring in 40 Water in there. You bring in Mr. Fab. You bring in.
Do a little Mac Dre, tribute.
Bro.
Yeah.
It'll be hard, bro, and especially depending on who make it. Let's say if you get an LA team, not saying around for nobody, but if you get an LA team,
you get San Fran in there.
San Fran in there, bro, that shit'll be a vibe in Cali. But you know, that's just me talking. I don't know.
And I just don't think that every year at the Super Bowl we have to like break a record in viewership.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do a good concert.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Bad Bunny's a great artist, but for a large portion of the people watching the Super Bowl, bro, I ain't gonna be up dancing no Bad Bunny, nigga. I'm gonna.
He just told you the song to dance to. It was a whole TikTok trend.
Which one?
Well, you know, I'm in my 30s. I don't follow TikTok trends.
I'm just saying, and this is 7 years ago, so you one in your 30s then. What's the little joint V from Blackwell? Your thought though.
Your thought though. And again, it's in the lot though. I don't know.
Neighbor. Yeah, neighbor.
Hey man, don't act like you don't hear niggas hollering at you. Why ain't mad? What's up, hood? There you go. What's up, hood? Damn.
What's happening, bro?
This must be Fat Boy Day. We got fat workers, little fat customers. We got little bitty people Brysons. Yeah, I've never seen the 3 strike when Mike Epps come in. God damn. No,
man, this must be the fat barber, fat.
We got little people Brysons. I got sperm bigger than you.
I'm going to the Century Club. I'll slide up in there on what it says.
Yeah, no. Hey, let's bring up this last time because I got to piss real bad, y'all. What is it? Lee?
You know what? This was a topic for Rue, actually. Don't come out here yawning.
Got fat workers, fat customers.
Nah, so it was I thought it was all these movies that came out in 94. And let me see if I can find it. Here we go. All the movies came out in 94. They're the good ones. We got The Mask. We got Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. We got Dumb and Dumber, Pulp Fiction, The Santa Claus, The Flintstones, Speed, Little Rascals, Bro, Little Giants, Blank Check, Richie Rich, The Clear and Present Danger, Maverick, Stargate, The Shawshank Redemption, Tom Cruise, Interview with the Vampire. I don't know about that shit. Forrest Gump and Lion King. And I was just thinking about how great of a movie year that was, and really wanted to kind of throw it to my good friend Shaggy Rogers because he's the movie guy. What would you say was the best movie from 94 off the list I just read off? You done seen
either Forrest Gump or it's 3 of them, either Forrest Gump, Ace Ventura, or The Mask. They're my shits. It's one of them 3.
No love for Lion King?
And you left out Dumb and Dumber. I don't like that.
He left out Lion King.
Samsonite.
Yeah. Slimy. Yeah.
Slippy, slappy. But what I'm about to say, Jim Carrey made a lot of money in 94, didn't he?
Goddamn right.
Yeah, he did.
How many movies you just say? Like
3
blockbuster movies?
3 of them.
Right.
Yeah, nah. If he had a girl, he ain't see her.
No, she be right there on set.
I'm gonna say y'all not gonna shit on. You really gotta say my who you say, Rue?
Forrest Gump, Mask, or Ace Ventura. I fuck with Dumb and Dumber, but it's one of them 3.
Nasty, who you got?
Lion King? Shit.
That's your number 1?
Hell yeah. I love Lion King.
Girl. I think I gotta go personally. I got to go. Pulp Fiction,
Pulp
the
Fiction,
Mask, and really, me being me, I either gotta go Richie Rich or the Little Giants, and that's why I say it's I don't know, that's tough.
I like
Because Richie Rich or Little Giants, but them, hey man, if you was in my house, you seen them every day.
Power Ride, nigga.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, you gonna see that ice.
Spike don't care.
Come on, man.
I gotta put Pulp Fiction back in my number one.
Spike don't play with girls.
Spike don't play with girls. In his station in Puerto Rico. Facts. Yeah.
I'm not a Pulp Fiction fan.
What?
It didn't really do it for me.
Pulp Fiction was the first movie seen niggas get beat out. I said, "Shit, we fucked about 2 weeks. I couldn't sleep myself." Vanika about just now. Vanika coming, bro. I literally slept with myself for like 2 weeks behind that scene.
I mean, and his Ving Rhames.
Like, yeah, all that look carried on. That shit told me up.
You got Samuel too, Dean. You tripping?
Yeah.
But Samuel wasn't getting pushed down on. Samuel was
cussing though.
Yeah, but that's always gonna cuss. He gonna cuss and gonna yell real loud. That's just part of him. We ain't never seen Samuel.
Man, you missing another 94 movie. I know you are.
Huh?
Angels in the Outfield.
For real? Okay.
That come out in 94?
Yeah. The Crow.
I didn't watch The Crow.
I didn't never see that.
Crow was fire.
That's a Stephen King book, right?
When Bruce Lee's son got killed in that one.
Yeah.
That was The Raven. Never mind.
I heard of it.
Oh, The Raven was the one?
That's a Stephen King book.
Oh,
that's a Stephen King book.
Oh, okay, my bad. But yeah, so let me see. You got Natural Born Killer, Interview with a Vampire. If you niggas was let me see.
That's a good one. Interview with a Vampire, good as hell.
For sure.
Nah, Jim Carrey went crazy.
If niggas was fucking with Keanu Reeves, then that speed was hard. Him and Sandra Bullock, that shit was hard on that little bus.
Oh, nigga.
But
like, about these old white people movies. You watch them.
Hey, look at BJ. I'm with you. Look at BJ. I watch all them movies.
Boy, you said something then. I ain't want to put Forrest Gump in the first.
Oh man, you got to, man. Forrest Gump is a classic.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit's still on cable.
For sure. And it's gonna play once a year.
Bro, y'all had
once a month.
Bro, Police Academy came out in 94. Y'all tripping. Now that's one of them shits right there.
I ain't seen Police Academy.
If you want to be real,
bro, baby.
You want to say that Ed Lover and that Police movie came out.
With Dr. Dre.
Yeah, for sure. The one in New York when the barber got killed. Yeah, Ed Lover and them had to go solve.
Low Down Dirty Shame came out in 94.
You know what's crazy? I didn't get into Low Down Dirty Shame until I got older.
All the ladies screaming my name. Shame. What did he say, Miss? Beverly Hills Cop came out in 94. The third one.
I put one topic on here, and we have to handle this with respect. But I saw a post.
Clint Eastwood, Shawshank Redemption, Escape.
I mean, Shawshank is a classic.
Shawshank didn't come out in 94 though, did it?
Yeah, it's on here.
It did.
Okay.
But I saw this woman talking about you know what? I just rather play it for y'all. I think it would be better if I played it instead of just using my voice. If I can find it.
Dirty Shame.
Oh, hold on. Here you go.
Miss Peaches, somebody get this wrong.
Always. Anyone I'm hooking up with or dating or anything that I'm trans. Okay. Starting. Obviously, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm totally fucking fine with that. It's totally fine. Everybody has preferences. That point being, what the fuck am I supposed to do when somebody comes up to me at a bar? Like, I was out with my friends the other night at a bar, right? Having a good time, minding my own business, looking like a hot bitch, because what can I say? This guy comes up to me, super tall, like 6'8", literally like walks up to my table that I'm sitting at with my friends dancing, starts talking to me. First of all, hot, but like so drunk, only talking about himself. He's, I'm doing best.
She talking too much. So the big picture is if y'all were out and about, I know everybody is not single here, but if you just happen to be single and out and about, and please answer this respectfully. At what point should a woman disclose to you that she's trans?
Before she say one word.
Before she can say anything to be respectfully like.
Well, first of all, why am I around a trans woman?
I mean, you don't know. You just out at the bar. You on the
No,
lower
you
side.
You definitely can tell in the jawline and in the shoulders.
Yeah.
I mean,
all
that
little uphill, you know, it's something in that neck area.
Some of them might be petite.
I personally can see, man.
I've been out with I've been out with one of my friends who did not know that a trans was hitting on him. He thought it was a woman.
He wasn't looking hard enough.
Yeah, no,
and I let him know when that young lady went to the bathroom. I said, "Hey, man, she's trans. So if you ain't into that, I'm just letting you know before you."
But why would that even talk to me?
Don't
say that.
Damn shit.
Now I said we gotta have all that shit. It's a she.
Damn.
It's not.
America accepts them as she. So
Adrian don't.
And you're entitled to do that in your personal life.
Above the Rim came out in '94. The D2 Mighty Ducks came out in '94 with the knuckle puck with them little kids from Compton.
Oh my God, bro!
The dog had worms. That's it. He had worms. The dog had fucking worms, man.
Oh shit!
Hey, man,
in that case, your mama and your daddy were both killed.
What else we got to talk about tonight, fellas?
Is a bar of soap clean your gooch with it?
Check the comments, VJ. What's going on in the comments?
It's some wild shit in the comments. It's some wild shit going in the comments, y'all.
Yeah, what are they saying in the comments?
Not doing. I would prefer y'all check the comments on y'all. There's wild shit going on in the comments. There's a bunch of carrying on.
Yeah, that's a lot of comments.
Sarah Matthews, Chris Edwards, Terry,
Chris Edwards can go to hell.
Desmond Chester. We loaded up there, man.
Yeah, no. Chris Edwards can go to hell. Ain't nobody went on no date with no y'all really.
What is she talking?
With an it.
Hell. Now, Chris, relax.
AC went.
Ain't nobody coming out of nothing.
AC went on a what the
yeah. Nah, he talking too much now. His fat ass need to shut up. Shit, you can get in the comments. I can get on the mic, nigga. You better calm down, nigga.
Oh,
I don't
listen, y'all. Listen. I think we on that last lap of the night, man. Y'all got any last words?
Well, that's why I was saying is the soap clean if you clean your gooch with it.
Who puts soap on their bare body?
Me? Not bare. Now I don't put bare.
You take a bar of soap and rub your body down and get real soapy.
I'm a soap and rag type of baby personally. That's me.
Me too.
I'm soap and rag type of guy. You know,
soap and rag.
Soap and rag. Yeah. Do all that carrying on, you know. I don't wash my ass with the same rag I wash my face with. I don't know if that's anybody. If y'all do that, that's y'all preference, but
that's
y'all know y'all ain't supposed to stick soap and shit in your ass. That's why y'all niggas should be.
You don't stick soap.
Well, I don't stick nothing in your ass, in my butt.
You don't stick nothing in there.
No rag, no nothing.
Rag, get your hand.
Y'all supposed to get on the toilet, let them little things to shoot the water off in your shit, get you right.
Who has a bidet?
Who the fuck got a bidet, Roo?
Well, damn, I wish I could take my camera in the bathroom.
Chill, Roo. Shit.
There's marble tops over here, V. What you talking about?
You got a bidet in there?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
The butt washer.
Oh, call it that.
No, it's called a bidet.
You know I'm ignorant. Call it that.
That's
well, do you have a butt wash in your bathroom?
Yeah.
I think he's lying.
Oh no,
I got a lot of you.
I got a shower.
Cause you a nigga on a podcast, and niggas get on podcasts a lot.
I'm a nigga living good. That's all I can say.
See, I want to be like you when I grow up.
I'm a nigga looking good.
Well, I like the way you living too. I like them big thick ass blinds that you, man. Come on, man. Them shits cost. I'm telling you, I know. I do claims.
That's right. That's right.
I know they call me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't nothing coming through. I hear that, Lee. I hear that, Rooski. My bad.
What does VJ do too?
Shut
Who
the
said that?
Oh my God, bro. Chill, bro, for real. God, we wrapping the show up.
Is Chris fucking with you, BJ? Is Chris fucking with you, BJ?
Let's get it. We out, baby.
oh my goodness.